We're going to put our focus in this corner. This is all the guts of the old washer, dryer, sink unit. And now I need to refresh it for the new setup. First things first, I took out the old sewer line ABS pipe all the way to the cast iron pipe sticking through the wall. There's a rubber pipe coupling that connected the old with the new. I'll use the same method, but with a new coupling. Now, this pipe is old, with a ton of buildup on the inside. I chipped away some of it and used a pipe auger to attempt to clean out some more, but cleaning out this pipe will require some heavy-duty chemicals. More on that in a little bit. Sticking out of the wall right next to the sewer line are the hot and cold water pipes. They tee off to go to the washer, but also continue straight out into valves for the old sink. The sink is getting moved several feet to the right, so I cut off and capped these stems. Obviously, I shut the water off for this whole thing. I'm modifying the placement and height of the washer's supply valves and continuing the copper line over towards the sink. A few years ago, I had to quickly swap out the supply valves. That's why there were two blues instead of a red and a blue. After sweating a bit of pipe, I had the proper setup for the washer, and actually the dryer as well, because it has a few cycles that use a bit of water to get rid of wrinkles and such. After turning the water back on, I tested the pressure and removed the air from the water lines. Sometimes old-sized pipes don't quite fit the new stuff, so well before I need to install the new sewer pipes, I tested the connections. Okay, back to the grody inside of the pipe. I did some research and decided to purchase this mainline cleaner. It's supposed to just eat away and wash away the buildup on the inside. This occurred after laying and finishing the tile floor. I put down some towels and wore some gloves to pour this in. I let it sit for the time suggested on the container, then washed it down with hot water as directed. I may do this again in the near future, but this round alone significantly increased the interior diameter of the pipe. At this point, we had been without the washer dryer for a while, so I needed to set up the sewer and dryer vent lines. The boss lady needed her washer dryer back in use. I'm using the old hole in the wall for the dryer vent. Punch the hole from the outside to find the location, then finish the cut on the inside. Sewer lines need a vent to allow air to flow as water moves through the pipe. Normally, these vents remain hidden inside the walls and stick out of the roof. So if you look at a house, you can generally understand where the sinks, showers, and toilets are based on the roof alone. In this case, I need a vent without going through the roof. So I added a split off with a device on top called an air admittance valve. It allows for pressure changes without letting stinky sewer gases from escaping. You can often find something like this in a kitchen island with a sink. I added a split off that would go to the future sink and a P-trap for the washer drain. The sink drain line gets capped for now until the sink gets installed. The dryer vent gets a flexible hose line and a space-saving elbow. Even though there's a bit more work to do when the sink gets installed, the washer and dryer can be used and the boss lady will be happy. Also, here's a little sneak peek on how the room looks after some of the other steps have been completed. Okay, that's it for now. See ya.